Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Quinter High School. Tonight, the Quinter High School football and cross-country teams, coaches, faculty, staff, and administration would like to pay tribute to the parents of each senior player who participated in the 2022 seasons. Parents, on behalf of the football players and cross-country team members, coaching staff, athletic director, and school administration, we want to take this opportunity to thank you for your continued support of our fall athletic programs and athletes. Your dedication and support play a critical role in ensuring the long-term success of our teams and our programs. You are and will continue to be a valuable part of our team. Thank you. Tonight, we honor the parents of our senior cross-country participants and football players for the last time. We'll begin by honoring the senior members of the cross-country team and their parents. Leah Anstead, daughter of Jim and Stacy Anstead. Hey, Mom and Dad, the night you've been dreading all season is finally here. Mom, thank you for always bringing my practice clothes up to the school when I forget them, and thank you for always coming to my meets even though I may not act like I want you there. Dad, thank you for all your pep talks, even though I'm pretty sure you don't know what you're talking about, and for always being my #1 supporter. I love and appreciate you both so much. Love, Leah. Matthew Elder, son of Brad and Melanie Elder. Hey, Mom and Dad, it's your one and only. Thank you for always being there at my meets, even if it's 20 degrees in South Dakota. Mom, thank you for always making sure that I'm never hungry, no matter what. Dad, thank you for always threatening to put a bag over your head in embarrassment to make sure that I push and run my hardest. Thank you both for all you've done. Love, Matthew. Next, we honor the senior football players and their parents. Zane Beckner, son of Curtis and Marcy Beckner. Hi, Mom and Dad. Your first child is finally leaving the house. It has been a long and wonderful journey. Mom, thank you for bringing the stuff I forget to school almost every day of the year. Enjoy the free time next year. Dad, thank you for all the talks after football and basketball games and for always pushing me to be the best athlete I can. Zoltan and Zion, don't give Mom and Dad any more gray hairs than they already have. They aren't that old. Love you all, Zane. Preston Havlis, son of Matt and Daryl Havlis. Hey, Mom and Dad, it's the second football senior night of your career. Mom, thanks for doing my laundry, making my lunches, and running clothes up to the school when I forget them. Dad, thank you for the post-game talks and sometimes the words of encouragement that I need to pick up my spirits after a tough game. I appreciate all that you do for me. Hope you enjoy watching the first and only quarterback of the family for the last couple times. Love you both, Preston. Trevor Kaiser, son of Daryl and Frina Kaiser. Hey, Mom and Dad, it's that time. From all the years with Luke and Dalton, it's now your last ever football senior night. Mom, thanks for continuing to clean up after me even after you told me to do it, and for always washing my smelly clothes after every game. Dad, thank you for always encouraging me after games and teaching me all that I know around the farm. Oh, and Mom, enjoy being able to sleep in next year since you won't be packing me a lunch every morning. Love you both, Trevor. Fabian Mungaray, son of Maribel Yanez and Jose Mungaray. Hey, Mom and Dad, your first kid is finally leaving. Mom, thank you for all you do, from washing my practice clothes to bringing things to school that I forget at home. Dad, thank you for always keeping life interesting and teaching me what not to do and always wanting the best out of me. Love, Fabian. Dad, thank you for being my biggest fans and greatest role models. Mom, thank you for washing all my football gear even when I leave it in my bag in the laundry room over the weekend. Also, thank you for cooking for me every night and making sure that I always have a lunch. Dad, thank you for always being an example of what hard work and commitment is. Also, for always playing catch with me and Cam in the yard. Thank you for driving me over 15,000 miles and to multiple states in the past 2 years to pursue the sport that I love. And yes, this was written the night before, just like every other writing assignment. I love you both, Braden. Trenton Riedel, son of Jennifer and Jeremy Riedel. Hey, Mom and Dad, thank you for always putting up with me even though I can be quite stubborn. Mom, thank you for washing my practice clothes and making supper for me after the games. Dad, thank you for showing me how to work hard and how to do things the right way. I appreciate you both for making me who I am today. Love you both, Trenton. On behalf of all of us at Quinter High School, thank you seniors for your hard work during this fall sports season, and thank you parents for your continued support. Enjoy tonight's game. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field for a special presentation. Next week, October 17 through 21, is Fall Sports Officials Week. We would like to take time out this evening to show our appreciation to the officials for tonight's game. Thank you for putting your safety on the line to make sure the game goes on. Thank you for sprinting up and down the field even when you're tired or injured to ensure the game is fair. Thank you for putting player safety first, although we might fail to remember that when it comes to a call against our team. Thank you for putting up with the repercussions of a tough call and sometimes even the easy calls. Thank you for giving your time, energy, and patience to the sport. Often we take for granted the effort it takes to officiate a game. Thank you for taking on the immense pressure placed on you from all corners of the field. Thank you for helping to keep our sports alive. Without you, there would be no game to play. Our officials tonight are Ron Haig, Keith Smith, Jim Keenan, Travis Ploutz, and Ezekiel Haig. Thank you for being there for us tonight.
Come here. Girls, come out here. Come out here.
The cheer right now? Yes. Hey, start the cheer right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you again, officials.
Brian wants the Keisha officials.
Kansas High School Activities Association, Quinter High School appreciates your support during classic athletics as its principal objective. You're reminded this is an educational event and the practice of good sportsmanship is encouraged by all. Also remember that the next step will be donating $10 for every touchdown made in tonight's game. Now for our starting lineups. First, the offensive starters for the Hoxie Indians. A 5'10", 170-pound senior, number 10, Drew Bretz.
5'10", 160-pound sophomore, number 11, Duncan Bell. 5'9", 176-pound junior, number 12, Jonathan Mader.
Yeah, just ask him if you want to.
5'10", 170-pound senior, number 15, Ryan Shaw.
Be a little bit taller. Okay.
5'10", 170-pound sophomore, number 55, Trent Fenner.
Oh, that's as high as that's going to go.
5'9", 300-pound junior, number 74, Gavin Shippers.
Got that one.
A 6'4", 190-pound senior, number 84, Miles Ballman.
Probably about
About there?
yeah.
And a 6', 185-pound sophomore, number 88, Samuel Watkins.
I don't want to jinx us, but I'm glad the wind seemed like
Hoxie is coached by Lance Ball, assisted by J.R. Kaiser and Garrett Kaiser. Now starting lines for the Quinter Bulldogs.
Right there.
At wide receiver, 145-pound junior, number 4, Ethan Grubbacher. At running back, 145-pound junior, number 8, Trace Kinterconnect. At quarterback, 170-pound senior, number 10, Preston Havlis. At fullback tight end, a 215-pound junior, number 43, Lincoln Guess. At another end, 185-pound junior, number 88, Avery Briggs.
How's camera 3?
Now for the important guys, alignment, at one guard spot, 170-pound senior, number 22, Trevor Kaiser. At center,
How's that?
240-pound senior, number 72, Fabian Mungeray. At the other guard spot, a 210-pound junior, number 65, Dashiell Brown. Quinter is coached by Cody Crowley, assisted by Sean Mesh and Baxter Beals. Please rise and face to the southeast as Caitlin Cunningham sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright
Now coming in here, Quinter, on Saturday,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Quinter Bulldog Football. I'm Colby Stahl with Tiger Media Network, who this broadcast is being brought to you by on the Quinter Bulldog YouTube channel. Tonight, the Quinter Bulldogs will be taking on the Hoxie Indians in a District 6 matchup. The Indians are coming off a huge win last week against Hill City, which put them in first place in District 6. The Bulldogs are looking to bounce back tonight after a loss to Atwood-Rawlins County. The Bulldogs are led by Coach Cody Corwin, and the Hoxie Indians, they are led by Coach Lance Barr. Coach Corwin is in his first year with a 2-4 overall coaching record, and Coach Barr is in his 14th year with a 92-43 overall coaching record. Both teams are very well rounded, so should be in for a good matchup tonight. Some key players to look out for are the QBs in tonight's matchup. For the Quinter Bulldogs, we have Preston Havlis, a 6'1", 160-pound senior for the Bulldogs, having a pretty good year so far. Made some big plays for the Bulldogs lately in the season. And then for the Hoxie Indians, we have Brady Jones, a 5'9", 150-pound senior. He is 35 for 61 and 2 interceptions on the year with 520 yards total and 11 touchdowns. Not a bad replacement for Hoxie's QB last year, who was Ashton Dow, who threw for more than 2,000 yards and 34 touchdowns as a senior. Brady Jones has filled in nicely at QB for Hoxie this season, leading a solid rushing attack. Indians average 202 yards rushing per game and have scored 23 rushing touchdowns. Bulldogs looking to get back, like I said, coming off a loss last week, sent fourth in the district. Hoxie coming off a big win over number 2 Hill City, who is ranked number 2 in 8-man Division 1. So Hoxie took first place there, and Quinter is currently sitting fourth. Now, we do have the coin toss happening right here, so we should see who wins and who will be getting the ball in this first half. Looks like we have the toss here. Looks like Hoxie won it. They elected to defer to the second half, so Quinter will be on the receiving end. Tonight is the football and cross-country parents' night. The parents of all of the senior football players and cross-country runners were honored prior to tonight's game. There are 6 senior boys on the football team and 1 senior girl and 1 senior boy on the cross-country team. These seniors have meant a lot to their respective programs and will be missed next year. So Quinter looking to have a big night on their senior night. Obviously, that's every team's goal there on their senior night. Trying to go out with a little bit of a bang here. If districts were to end today, Quinter would be sitting fourth, and they would be traveling to Clifton Clyde, and that would be at Clifton Clyde. So looking to bounce back here and hopefully get in a little higher district ranking spot. Hoxie trying to do what they've been doing. Only lost on the season to Wichita County, who is ranked number 1 in 8-man Division 1. So looks like the kickoff's about to get underway. And it'll be number 55 Trent Finner to kick off for the Indians. Be a good kick deep into the end zone, and that will not be returnable. Will bring the ball out to the 15-yard line, and that is where the Quinter Bulldogs will start their drive. Hoxie showing a bit of a bigger O-line than I've seen on most 8-man teams, but should be a bigger defensive line, but should be kind of a force to be reckoned with on the front, but Quinter has just as much size, and that will be a handoff up the middle. It almost looked like the ball popped out a little there, but Quinter still has the ball, so no gain on that play. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10. I believe that was number 43, Lakin Getz, on that carry. Hoxie in a gathered up formation on defense. Be a toss to Trace Kinderconnect, and he will get nowhere with that. Brought down by a whole group of Indians there, kind of at the straight line of scrimmage. Looks like it was about a gain of 1. It'll bring up about 3rd and 9. Quinter off to a slow start here. Might try to go to the passing game here. The running game hasn't done much for him so far. With 3rd and 9, need a big chunk of yardage to get to that 1st down mark. It'll be a fake toss. He's looking deep. He has number 88, Avery Briggs, with the reception there. Big gain there for the Bulldogs. Just with the fake toss there, rolled out to his right, and he found Avery Briggs down the Hoxie sideline. Kind of caught Hoxie off guard there. I really thought when they saw Quinter line up in the I formation, they thought they were going to have a bit of a toss or more of a power run there. Kinderconnect in the backfield. Havlis at QB. Hand off to Kinderconnect, and he will get swallowed up at the line by a group of Indians. The Bulldogs really haven't got much going on that run game. They just, with Hoxie's big defensive line there, just haven't had much going for them. It'll be Havlis at QB. Lakin Getz at fullback and Kinderconnect at running back. Be a handoff to Kinderconnect again, and he will have a good run. And that will be enough for a Bulldog 1st down. Ball pops out, but he was already marked down. Brought down by number 2, Tate Weimer. And that will extend the Bulldogs' drive. Just as I was saying, the Bulldogs not having much on the run game, they give it to Trace Kinderconnect, and he picks up a nice about 14-yard gain. And as you see there, number 43, Lakin Getz, a bit of miscommunication, I assume, a bit of a false start, and push the Bulldogs back 5 yards. Bulldogs off to a good first opening drive here in tonight's matchup. Beautiful night, little breezy, but that doesn't seem to be affecting these teams tonight. Not even in the passing game, as we already saw that big throw to number 88, Avery Briggs, earlier on the drive. Another handoff to Trace Kinderconnect, and he will take it to the left, and he'll get about a 4 or 5 yard gain. Or excuse me, 9-yard gain. Was looking at the original down marker.
Okay, there we go.
That'll bring up 2nd and about 6. Bulldogs off to a good drive here. Indians kind of on their heels, back on their defending their own end zone here, already in their territory. It'll be a pass, and Havlis will escape the rush, and he'll just throw that one just over the head of number 88, Avery Briggs. Bring up 3rd and 6 here for the Bulldogs. Havlis at QB, Kinderconnect at running back, Getz at fullback. Be another pass, and that pass will be incomplete. Intended for number think that's 58, Camden Polifka. There is a flag down on the play, though. I believe holding on the Bulldogs will push them back even farther. They're back at the 40-yard line, making it a very far third down. It's about 3rd and 20 now. If you're the Bulldogs, you want to get off to kind of a fast start here. You know that Hoxie offensive attack has been able to put up points. So really looking here to get a big score. Good pass to number 88, Avery Briggs, over the middle. He'll get about a 10-yard gain, pushed out of bounds at the Hoxie sideline, about the 30-yard line. Will bring up a 4th and 10 for the Bulldogs. The Hoxie defense has really dug in here. Has managed to not get a flag on them yet. So playing very disciplined football tonight, and Coach Corwin will elect to go for it. Why would you not? You're already on the opponent's sideline. And that'll be a false start on the Bulldogs. Looks like number 88, Avery Briggs, just jumped a little there. So we'll bring up 4th and about 15 now for the Bulldogs. Havlis taking his time at snapping the ball. Will be a rush. He'll escape the rush, and he will pass deep to number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, I believe, for the touchdown. Or he might have been down at the 1. No, they called that a touchdown. Excuse me. That would be number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, on the touchdown reception from number 10, Preston Havlis. Bulldogs strike first here early in the contest. 8:15 left in the first quarter, and the Bulldogs took a nice chunk of the first quarter out there on that first drive. And the 2-point will be good on the reception to number 8, Trace Kinderconnect from Havlis. Just barely getting in there. I wasn't sure if they were going to call that in, but they did, and the Bulldogs are up 8-0 here early in the first quarter. 8:15 left to go.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
All right, we are back with number 43, Lakin Getz, about to kick off for the Bulldogs. Time to see what the Hoxie offense has to offer, and this kick will be returnable. It was number 12, Jonathan Mader, on the return for the Indians, and he gets a big return. Already about the 37-yard line, already in Bulldog territory on the Bulldogs half of the field. This will be our first chance to see the Hoxie offense. Like I said, more of a power run team to years prior. Have been more of a passing team, but this year have really started the run game, and they will start that off early with a pitch to number 15, Ryan Shaw. And he will pick up about 9 yards. Brought down by number 22, Trevor Kaiser, for the Bulldogs. He'll pick up about 6 yards there on that carry. Be another handoff to number 15, Ryan Shaw. He will gain about another 2 yards, making it 3rd and 1 for the Indians. Bulldogs defense held up strong here so far in this run game. Hopefully managing to force a 4th down here. Pitch number 15, and he will be brought short of the 1st down, it looks like. Again, Shaw on the carry there. That's 3 straight carries. He's getting up kind of slow there. Took kind of a bigger shot there by the Bulldog defense. Bulldogs have been in a 3-2, 3-4-1 defense. 3 linemen, 2 linebackers with 2 corners and 1 safety. Here they're adjusting. I'm gonna guess this run's probably in. It looks like they will got it on the, about Hoxie will get the 1st down on the QB keeper by number 11, Duncan Bell on the direct snap carry there. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Duncan Bell is at QB currently. Don't know what that's about. Drew Bretz has been at QB most of the season, but he is not there tonight as of what I've seen so far this season of this Hoxie offense. Be another handoff to number 15, Ryan Shaw, and he will be brought down hard in the backfield, but forward momentum will actually not bring him down as far. Only about a 1-yard loss will bring up about 3rd and 11 for the Hoxie Indians. Bulldogs have held up strong here tonight, showing very strong defense. Gotta think, Hoxie's hasn't even shown the pass game yet. You gotta think at some point that will be coming. It looks like that will, with number 11, Duncan Bell taking the snap, and he's in the backfield looking for something, and he will have to take it, and he is brought down. About a 4-yard gain, but brought down by Polifka there for the Bulldogs. Will bring up about 4th and 8. Bulldogs showing very good defense tonight. Hoxie's offense off to a slow start. Haven't really moved out of that area from where they returned it from the kickoff. Bulldogs looking to get off the field here and get back on offense, up 8-0, 4:30 left to go in the 1st quarter. Hoxie's offense will go 1 QB receiver out to the left and sets a man in motion. Number 10, Drew Bretz, who's at wide receiver tonight, and will go the spread offense. Timeout taken by Hoxie. With this timeout, we will take a quick moment to thank our sponsors. Blue Stem Medical, delivering outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of the Bulldog Athletics. Blackwood Family Dentistry, helping your family achieve a healthy smile. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters for the Bulldogs. Solinsky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during the 2021-2022 school year. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Gove County Medical Center, your comprehensive healthcare provider in Northwest Kansas, healing through caring. Gove County Medical Center. With play about to get back underway, Hoxie coming out of their first use time out of the 1st half. They will set trips out to the left. And we'll see what they can bring up here. Escaping pressure, and that will be a deep pass to number 10, Drew Bretz, from number 11, Duncan Bell. That'll put them about the 1-yard line. That's always a way to wake up your offense, get a big play. We'll put them at the 1 yard line. For the Indians, knocking on the Bulldogs' door. Be a straight snap, direct snap to number 11, Duncan Bell, and he will take it in for a Hoxie Indian touchdown. Hoxie's O-line getting, for as big as they are, they're kind of getting pushed around there so far, but able to get Duncan Bell in there at that time for the touchdown. Hoxie will go for the 2-point conversion. Saw him warming up for field goals after in warm-up, so kind of didn't know. And the Bulldogs will hold them on the 2-point conversion, keeping the Bulldogs lead up 8-6. 3:55 left to go in the first quarter. Quinter off to a very good start tonight. Got a good opening drive, got a touchdown early, able to hold the Bulldogs able to hold the Indians there just to 6 points. Got to be happy if you're a Quinter Bulldog fan. Playing very good tonight. Showing strong offense and even stronger defense there. Hoxie again 5-1 on the season, haven't been slowed down by much, coming off of a tough win last week than what was number 2 ranked Hill City, but ended to lose. Number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, and excuse me, I can't see the other number that's back there to receive for the Bulldogs. Number 55, Trent Finner kicking off for the Indians, and it'll be another deep kick and unreturnable. So the Bulldogs will take over again at their own 15. Bulldogs looking here to maybe not have as many penalties on this second drive and get in that end zone a little faster. But other than that, I mean, points are points. You'll take whatever you can get. Havlis at QB, Quinter Connect at running back, Getz at fullback. Be a fake toss and a handoff to Getz, trying to go up the middle. He'll be brought down for about right at the line, no gain. Will bring up 2nd and 10. Again, Havlis at QB, Getz at fullback, Quinter Connect at running back. Hoxie in that up close 2 linebacker defense. Get a little bit of power run there. Get about a 2-yard gain for the Bulldogs, maybe 3. So bring up about 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs here in the first quarter. Currently up 8-6, 2:55 left to go in the first quarter. Again, another good, and that'll be a good first down for number 43. Lakin Getz on the carry for the Bulldogs, and he will take it up for a Bulldog first down. Another one of those fake tosses, kind of handoff unders. Bulldogs moving the football well. Kind of getting that Hoxie defense to bite hard on the fake tosses to trace Quinter Connect. Handoff to Quinter Connect, and he will take it right up the middle for about a 1 yard for about a 2-yard gain. We'll make it 2nd and 8. Bulldogs are very patient when they get to the line. Not snapping the ball right away, kind of like Hoxie's offense was. They kind of got up there, lined up, and that ball was snapped. Quinter taking their time at the line. Havlis calm and under pressure, just sitting there kind of looking at the defense, taking his time snapping the ball, and this will be a toss to Quinter Connect up the sideline, and he is having a great night so far. And that'll be about a 20-yard gain for Quinter Connect on the toss left, pushed out of bounds on his own sideline. Pushed out of bounds by number 25, Grant Shaw. I believe that's who it was. Handoff to number 8, Trace Quinter Connect on the right side of the line. We'll get about a 4-yard gain, 3-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 6. Fake toss. Havlis looking deep. Escapes pressure. Pass to Quinter Connect. Is caught. What a great catch by Trace Quinter Connect. Up the Bulldogs left sideline. Looks like that was number 6, Braden Sheets, on the coverage there. And just kind of nice catch. Looks like he got hit by his own guy, number 2, Tate Weimer, and gets up a little slow, but great throw from number 10, Preston Havlis, to number 8, Trace Quinter Connect. Once again, the Bulldogs knocking on the Indians' door. Will be a straight handoff to Lake and Getz, trying to power their way into the end zone. Brought up just short, about maybe a half yard out of the end zone. Brings up not even 2nd and 1. Bulldogs off to a very hot start here on offense. Knocking on this Hoxie Indian door yet again. Again, Havlis taking his time, and that play will be trumped and stopped in the backfield. About a 1-yard loss. Handoff to Trace Quinter Connect there. And that will bring the end of the first quarter. Your Bulldogs lead 8-6 here in tonight's matchup.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Quinter Bulldog football. Your Quinter Bulldogs current lead the Hoxie Indians 8-6, about to start the second quarter with the Bulldogs knocking on the Indians' doorstep here at about the 2-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 2. Havlis at QB, Quinter Connect at running back. It'll be Lakin gets in, and he will get the touchdown for the Bulldogs. Extends the Bulldogs' lead 14-6 over the Hoxie Indians. Looking for a 2-point conversion here to push that lead even more. Bulldogs off to a very hot start tonight. Be a toss to Quinter Connect around the outside, and he will be brought down short of the 2-point conversion, but you got the important thing. You got the touchdown, extend the lead a little bit. Now it's time to go get another stop if you're a Quinter Bulldog. If you're a Hoxie Indian, you want to get another touchdown, but hopefully get the 2-point conversion with it. But Hoxie's offense really kind of struggled against this Quinter Bulldog defense. Quinter Bulldogs showing quite a bit of resistance here, stopping their run game pretty well. It took about a 20-yard pass from Duncan Bell to number 10, Drew Bretz, to get down to the 1-yard line for the Indians. Before that, their run game really hadn't done much. Looks like that'll be number 43, Lakin Getz, to kick off for the Quinter Bulldogs. Be a low kick about to the middle there. Not sure who was on the return there. I didn't see the number. I know he was knocked out by Getz. Hoxie will take over about their own 34-yard line. Looking to answer calls. So far, been a great game tonight. Both teams off to hot starts on the offense side of the ball, and that'll be a big gain for number 11, Bell, for the Hoxie Indians, and that will get them a first down on about a 13, 14-yard carry. Kind of spreaded him out there and got rid of the more power look there and just let Bell do his thing. Beautiful night for football, as always is here in Kansas. Well, not always. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's rain. Never know what the weather will give you. Be number 11, Duncan Bell, in the shotgun position. Hand off to number 10, Drew Bretz, I believe. Get about a 4-yard, 3-yard gain, 4-yard gain. Brings up about 2nd and 6. Hoxie coming out a little faster than they did the drive before, which is kind of surprising because they were going pretty quick. Hand off to number 15, Ryan Shaw. He will get close to the first down, just a little drawn up a little short. Gain of about 5 yards, brings up about 3rd and 2. Bulldogs lead 14-6 here with 10:20 left to go in the second quarter. Hoxie moving quick on offense, trying to get a quick answer. It will be number 11, Duncan Bell, the QB, on the straight keeper. And he will get the first down and extend the Hoxie Indian drive. It's about a 3-yard gain. Direct snap carry for Bell there. This Hoxie offense is really moving fast here. Not most offenses, he's down set and that ball is snapped. It'll be a little screen play. Pass completed. Pass completed to number 88, Samuel Watkins. Will be 1st and goal for the Hoxie Indians. That was a first down play. So the Indians quickly answering here. moving with some tempo. I'm not sure Quinter's defense is kind of backed up on their heels. Hand off to number 10, Brett. Oh, that was a big hit by a Bulldog there, and there is a flag on the play. Targeting against the Bulldogs, it looks as though is what they called. Not really sure what number they called it on. Look at the replay here. Really not sure who they called it on there. Replay was hard to identify who it was on, but that will make it a very short to go for the Indians to get into the end zone. Half distance to the goal. Snap the ball quick, and it will just be Bell up the middle, trying to get whatever yards he can and try to get in that end zone, making it shorter, about half a yard to the end zone. Bring up about 3rd and half a yard for the Indians. And again, it'll be Bell, but it looks like, and they called it a touchdown. Bell takes it in for a Hoxie Indian touchdown, making the score 14-12. Bulldogs up. Hoxie will attempt a 2-point conversion here. It'll be a fake, and that pass is incomplete. So far on the night, Hoxie is 0 for 2 on 2-point conversions. Bulldogs 1 for 2. Bulldogs still have the lead, up 14-12. 7:44 left to go in the second quarter.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Great game tonight. Have the Bulldogs up 14-12 over the Hoxie Indians. Hoxie currently first in district. Quinter currently sitting 4th. Looks like that will be number 55, Trent Finner, to kick off for the Indians. Been kicking them deep so far. This one's a little shorter. Kind of died there, and luckily the Bulldogs fell on the ball. Looks like that was number 2, Tate Weimer, coming in hot, trying to get that ball. Trying to get a little fire going for this Hoxie team. The Bulldogs will take over about their own 15-yard line. Bulldogs have had two very good offensive drives so far. Both teams playing well tonight. Bulldogs taking a lot more time off the clock though than the Indians, which could be a very good thing in the long run. Will be a toss to Quinter, and he will be brought down in the backfield. He was brought down by Ballman there in the backfield. Be a loss in 4. Looks about a 2nd and 14 for the Bulldogs. Havlis in shotgun with Quinter to his left. Bit of a different formation here than we've seen from the Bulldogs. Will be a quick pass to number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, and he will get about an 8-yard gain. Will bring up about a 3rd and a manageable 5.
Casey's not out here right now.
Again, the Bulldogs selecting to go in the spread formation. Havlis in the backfield. Quinter to his left. And Havlis will be brought down in the backfield. Tackled by number 12, Jonathan Mader was the one to get back in the backfield and get to Havlis. Will bring up about 4th and 11, and I believe the Bulldogs will have to have their first punt of the night here. And on the replay there, yes, it was number 12, Jonathan Mader. Ooh, Indians getting kind of close to that punt, but it'll be number 10, Drew Brett's on the return for the Indians, and he is having a good return, and he's taking it up that Hoxie sideline, but he will be brought down about at his. Quinter Bulldogs are saying the ball popped out, but I personally thought the whistle was blown before that, but I've been wrong before. And it will remain Hoxie's ball, taking over about their own 37-yard line. The Bulldogs' 37-yard line. Hoxie's offense has had two good opening drives as well. Not as successful as on the 2-point conversions, but are still 2 for 2 on drives for touchdowns. Looks like there's a little bit of a mix-up there with the balls. And Hoxie will go with twins to the left here. Duncan Bell in the backfield looking, and he will get his pass completed. And it'll be to pass completed to number 25, Grant Shaw. Ending up to take a few guys with him on that catch. Sorry, number 15, Ryan Shaw. Be another pass to number 15, Ryan Shaw. Hoxie kind of going away from the run here on this drive. He was brought down by number 8, Trace Quinter there. Bring up about a 2nd and 6 for the Hoxie Indians. It'll go spread. It'll be a keeper by number 11, Duncan Bell on the carry there for the Indians. 4:33 left to go in this second quarter. Bulldogs current lead 14-12, but Hoxie is knocking on the door. Hoxie taking their time on getting this play in, trying to use up, I'm sure, as much clock as possible. You don't want to give the Bulldogs the ball back here. It'll be a handoff to number 15, Ryan Shaw. Bring up about a 4th and 2. Big defensive plays for the Bulldogs here. Big stop, and I believe it is the Bulldogs who will elect to take a timeout here at 3:49 left to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs currently up 14-12. We'll take a moment to mention our sponsors. Kansas Land Bank, Western Kansas' favorite bank. Kansas Land Bank. Family Market, your hometown grocer. Go Big Red. GG&T Cattle Company. The Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Dave and Rowetta Mann, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. AgriGold Seed and Mann Farms, helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world. Gove Community Bible Church, a Jesus-driven community. We support the Quinter Bulldogs. Saline River Seed, contact Darren Roberts, your Beck's area seed dealer. Farmers and Bulldog fans at heart. So, Bulldogs trying to hold the Indians out of the end zone here in the second quarter. Indians managed to hold the Bulldogs off on their last drive and have taken over and kind of marched down the field here. But the Indians were the ones to march down the field. Bulldogs trying to hold them out of their end zone. Indians have brought it to a 4th and 2. Bulldogs going to try to give it their best to hold them out. And it looks like play is about to get underway. And the fans are getting loud here for the Quinter Bulldog defense. It'll be a toss. And it looks like the Indians will pick up that first down on the toss to number 10, Drew Brett on the carry there. Hoxie again taking their time to get this play in. You don't want to leave the Bulldogs with much time if you're a Hoxie Indian. Bulldogs have had just as much success tonight on offense so far. It'll be number 11, Duncan Bell, on the straight carry, and he will get in for an Indian touchdown. Indians now up 18-14 here with 3:16 left to go in the second quarter. Going to try to go for a 2-point conversion here. So far 0 for 2 on the night on 2-point conversions. Bulldogs going to try to do what they've done all night and hold the Indians out for their 2-point conversions. Here's the play. Be a straight handoff to, and he will get in, number 11, Duncan Bell on the carry there, and he will take it in for the Indians' 2-point conversion. So Hoxie leads now 20-14 with 3:16 left to go in the second quarter.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Quinter Bulldog football. Quinter Bulldogs currently trail the Hoxie Indians 20-14 with the kickoff underway. It'll be number 4, Grunbacher, for the return for the Bulldogs, and he will bring it out to about the 22-yard line, and that is where the Quinter Bulldog offense will take over. Bulldogs looking to answer a Hoxie Indian drive. Hopefully take the lead back in tonight's game. It'll be Preston Havlis in shotgun formation with Kinderconnect to his left. It'll be a handoff to number 8, Trace Kinderconnect. Right up the middle will get about a 4-yard gain. Bring up about a 2nd and 6. Again, the Bulldogs not very fast to get off play and start going. Don't want to give the Indians back the ball. Looking here to set up a good drive. So far, 2 for 1 on the night. Only had 1 punt, both opening drives, and that'll be trying to set up a little kind of screenplay there, but it will be incomplete. Pass intended for number 8, Trace Kinderconnect. Knocked down by the Hoxie defensive lineman. I think Hoxie was kind of shocked those first 2 drives the Bulldogs had. Kind of woke them up a little bit and have answered the bell rather well here in the second quarter, but the Bulldogs again marching down the field a little bit here, and Havlis will be brought down in the backfield by number 88, Samuel Watkins. Havlis just unable to escape the pocket there. Was trying to step up, but Havlis got to him there and wrapped an ankle and was able to get him down. Timeout taken by the Indians. The Indians not wanting to waste any time on the clock, looking to get the ball back here if the Bulldogs elect to punt. There will be the Quinter High School volleyball team will compete in a combined league tournament tomorrow in Colby. The tournament combines the Northwest Kansas League and the Western Kansas Liberty League. All games will be played at the Colby Event Center. There will be 4 courts of volleyball happening at one time. If you like volleyball, Colby will be the place to be tomorrow. How about the Quinter Junior High School Volleyball A team? The team completed an undefeated regular season last night by defeating the Sharon Springs Wildcats. The team has a league tournament next week and hopes to finish the entire season undefeated. And if you can believe it, junior high basketball practices start next week. Looks like the game's about to get back underway. The Bulldogs look like they will elect to punt here and give the Indians back the ball. Low snap there. Havlis gets off a clean punt though. On the return, it will be number 10, Drew Bretz, and he will get about a 10-yard carry there on the return. And the Indians will take over about their 31-yard line. 2:11 left to go in the second quarter. Hoxie currently leads your Bulldogs 20-14. See if Hoxie goes back to a little bit of the pass game that was working well for them, and they will. And it'll be a big run by number 11, Duncan Bell, and he will take it all the way for a Hoxie Indian touchdown. Kind of unbelievable. First play on their drive, and Duncan Bell scrambles from what looks like it was supposed to be a bubble screen pass to the outside. Duncan Bell takes it all the way in for a touchdown. The refs seem to be discussing something on the field, but touchdown remains good and pushes the Indians' lead to Hoxie's now up 26-14 over the Quinter Bulldogs. So, Hoxie will attempt the 2-point conversion. Quinter kind of caught on their heels here at the end of this second quarter with 1:58 left to go. But I do not think the Indians got in that time. Bulldogs managed to hold strong and not allow the 2-point conversion to happen. 1:58 remains in the second quarter. Hoxie currently leads 26-14. Kind of a turn of
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievements. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Ingo County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Gentlemen, the Hoxie Indians currently lead your Quinter Bulldogs 26-14. Kind of a turn of events for the Quinter Bulldogs there. Had 2 back-to-back punt drives. Their past 2 drives, they went 3 and out and had to punt, and that gave the Indians kind of a chance to take a lead in tonight's game. Up 26-14, looks like number 55, Trent Finner, will kick off for the Indians. And they will try to onside it, and that ball is picked up. So the Bulldogs will take over about their 13-yard line. So the Bulldogs looking to get a score here right before halftime, going to the pass game a little bit. It'll be a pass to number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher there, completed for about a 6-yard, for about a 5-yard gain, bring it up 2nd and 5. Bulldogs offense moving with a little bit of tempo here. And a hurry-up offense. Be Havlis in the backfield. Pass to completed again to number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, and I think he was just at the first down line. Might have to measure that one, but it looks about as 3rd and maybe a 1/4 of a yard, not even maybe. The rest will say it's short though, so it'll bring up 3rd and very short, 3rd and few inches probably. 1:23 on the clock. Havlis in the backfield. Quinter Connect to his right. It'll be a handoff to Quinter Connect right up the middle there. Get about a 5-yard, 6-yard gain, and that will extend the Bulldogs' drive. 1:19 currently on the clock, needing to go a little bit of the hurry up in. Havlis will have twins to his right, a single out to his left. Havlis escaping the pocket, looking deep, and it'll be just out of the reach of Quinter Connect. Was looking for him deep. I think Havlis thought he was going to keep running there. There was no one really there to pick up Quinter Connect. There was only one deep safety back, and he was farther deeper on another Bulldog. 1:06 left on the clock. Bulldogs can take their time on this next play. Clock is stopped. Be Havlis in the backfield. Quinter Connect to his right. And that pass is almost picked off by number 10, Drew Bretz. Just kind of bounced off his chest there. Pass was intended for number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher. 1 minute left to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. More importantly right here, you need the first down more than anything. You do not want to turn the ball over right there to the Indian offense, which has seemed kind of unstoppable in these last 2 drives. And Havlis will take off on the run, and he will get the first down. And that will extend the Bulldog drive. Clock currently stopped for the chains to move. Bulldogs on the move here late in the second quarter. Havlis took a really big shot there on that run. And he will be brought down in the backfield by number 88, Samuel Watkins, it looked like there, along with another, and Quinter will take a timeout here. With 32 seconds left here in the second quarter, the Hoxie Indians lead your Quinter Bulldogs 26-14. The Bulldogs are really trying to get a point here, kind of an answer, if anything, because the Hoxie Indians, the past 2 drives, have scored 2 touchdowns rather easily. Said the last one for the Hoxie Indians was a long QB scramble by number 11, Duncan Bell, who took it from about his own 30-yard line all the way to the end zone, and it was a scramble. Let me tell you, he went from left to right to left and then all the way back up that right sideline and dove into the end zone. Havlis in shotgun, spread to 2 receivers to his left, 2 receivers to his right, sent one in motion, sending trips to the right. Looks like it'll be a wheel up the sideline. And number 43, Lakin Getz, just misses that. Kind of went through his hands right there. Would have been good for a Quinter Bulldog first down if he had caught it. Brings up about 3rd and 12 for the Quinter Bulldogs. Yeah, on the replay there, you see it just goes right through Getz's hands there. Again, Havlis in the backfield, spread. And he will just be swallowed up in the backfield by about 3 Indians. And that is timeout taken by the Indians here. Will be about 4th and 20 for the Bulldogs here on this next play. As you see on the replay, looked like number 88, Samuel Watkins, and number 12, Jonathan Mader, were there to get Havlis in the backfield. 18 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Hoxie up 26-14 over the Bulldogs. If you're the Bulldogs here, you either risk a punt where you can try to get them not necessarily down, but waste some clock time, hopefully, and not give the Indians much time to go, or you can go for it, but also, if you don't get it, risk giving the ball to the Indians in a close, and it looks like they will elect a punt here. Number 10, Drew Brett's back to receive for the Indians. Number 10, Preston Havlis to punt for the Bulldogs. If you're the Bulldogs, the only thing you're worried about here is getting him down. And there will be a flag. It looks like it will be roughing the punter, but flags all over the place. So I don't think that touchdown will count, but Drew Bretts does take it in for a Hoxie Indian touchdown. Looks like we'll have about, what I think I saw was about roughing the punter, or running into the punter, and about 2 blocks in the back, block in the back maybe, or maybe all 3 of those flags are 1 block in the back that was pretty noticeable. Most of the Bulldog fans yelled at both penalties, so refs will discuss what to do about this. There is no time on the clock currently, as the time did run out, but I assume that will be put back on, and the Indians will be back a little farther than their originally where they caught the punt, and it was roughing the punter on the Hoxie. And a block in the back on Hoxie. So that'll push them back quite a ways to about the Sticks were at the 29-yard line, but now I think they're getting ready to move. Number 15, Ryan Shaw, running the flag over there to the side judge. So we might see the Bulldog offense come back on the field, actually. And there will be one untimed down. Looks like it is the Hoxie, or the Quinter offense that will be back on the field and might take a shot deep here, or they might just knee it. But it looks like they're going to take a shot here, which why wouldn't they? It's an untimed down. You can take all the time in the world you want. Obviously, you want something deep here, and there's another flag on the play. The pass was complete to number 8, Trace Kinderconnect, brought down by number 10, Brett, holding on the Quinter Bulldogs. But that will take us into halftime. The Hoxie Indians lead your Quinter Bulldogs 26-14. Kind of a hectic second quarter there at the end, but both teams showing strong signs and should be ready for a good second half.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who trust us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
Houston Medical primary physicians, Dr. Michael Malcolm, Dr. Doug Malcolm,
I haven't really been looking at her lately. I've been just kind of standing at an angle because right at that timeout and stuff, I turn around and
medical
look at it.
assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including AD, second resident, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Houston Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Quinter Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Quinter at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life. Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for Northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23rd, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School. At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126. Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Go County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who've trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
Bluestem Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offer services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life. Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for Northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23rd, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School. At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126. Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Had a hot offensive start, kind of unexpectedly. Been kind of praising Hoxie's defense here lately, but Quinter off to a great offensive start. Quinter kind of had a great first opening 2 drives. As we can see here on the highlights, there was a deep pass to number 43 gets there early to get him off to a hot drive, which led to them scoring later here on that drive to trace Kinderconnect. But Hoxie soon answered with a few touchdowns of their own, kind of struggling at the start on offense, but eventually getting started and had to go to the pass game for that deep pass to number 10, Drew Bretz. Both teams playing very well tonight, though, on offense. Then Quinter quickly answered with some highlights of their own and another big pass to number 8, Trace Kinderconnect there, which led to another touchdown for the Bulldogs. But late here in the second quarter, the Hoxie Indians kind of took over there and managed to push their lead up to 26-14 on that late long touchdown scramble by number 11, Duncan Bell. So we should be entitled to a very good second half here. Both teams playing well. And game about to start, minute 20 left on halftime, but both teams, I bet, are ready to get back to action here. Like I said, both teams off to a hot start, but the Bulldogs offense kind of stopped there at the about 7-minute mark of the second quarter. Their offense just kind of came to a halt. The Hoxie defense really stepped up and almost woke up and decided to start playing a little better on defense and held out the Bulldogs on 2 drives and held them actually with about 14 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and took a punt back, but there were so many flags on that play that was simply just not going to count. I believe there was a holding call, a roughing the punter call, and a block in the back. So the Quinter Bulldogs received the ball in the first half. So Hoxie will receive the ball here in the second half and have their first shot at try to go down and extend their lead. It'll be number 43, Lakin Getz, to kick off for the Bulldogs. And it will be number 10, Drew Brett, and number 11, Duncan Bell, back to receive for the Indians. So the second half about to get underway here in Quinter. Good game tonight. Getting cooler as the night goes on and a little bit breezier, so making the pass game harder, and that will be a shot straight to the chest of an Indian. And he will drop, and they will just down the ball there at the 19, and that is where the Hoxie offense will take over. Hoxie looking to kind of take over here in this second half, kind of bounce off of the momentum they kind of snagged there in the second quarter. Bulldogs looking to gain a little momentum of their own and get a big stop here early in the second half. Hoxie will choose to go spread early here, and it'll be a straight handoff to a straight keeper to number 11, Duncan Bell, who will be brought down for about no gain by a whole pack of Bulldogs. It looks like it was number 88, Avery Briggs, on the tackle there. Number 11, Duncan Bell, will take a seat on the sideline. Or no, coming back in with the play. Hoxie offense moving kind of off to a slow start here. Only one play, but choosing to go spread where they started off more in a power run formation. This will be a pass to Drew Brett, and he is good, and that'll be for a first down. We'll push it up to about the Bulldog about to the Indian 29-yard line. We'll bring up a first down for the Hoxie Indians. Hoxie really started off with a strong power run game, but lately in that into the second quarter and here starting early in the second half, are going more to the pass game, which has been more of what they've done in past years, but pass will be chucked way out of bounds. Number 11, Duncan Bell there, getting the ball away, saving a sack in the backfield. Hoxie's offense moving a little slower here in the second half. It seemed in that first half they were getting right up to the ball and snapping it pretty fast and moving the ball up and down the field, but here in this pass-heavy offense so far in this second half, things might have to move a little slower. That'll be a handoff to number 15, Ryan Shaw, up the right sideline there. It'll get about a 5-yard gain, maybe 6-yard gain. Bring up about a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. Be a big thing to get the Bulldogs offense here to hold the Indians to a 4th down and hopefully force a punt, but the Indians haven't had a punt all night, actually, now that I think about it. So looking to convert again on 3rd down here. be in the power I formation, and it'll just be a straight handoff to number 10, Drew Breton. I believe he will get the first down. Sorry, it was number 15, Ryan Shaw, on the carry there. Hoxie's offense taking their time now, working a little bit of the clock as well as getting good plays going. Pass complete to number 88, Samuel Watkins, for about a 9-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and 1 for the Indians. Indians moving the ball very well here on this opening drive in the second half. Looking to extend that lead, seem to be picking up right where they left off at the end of the first half. Bulldogs defense is kind of looking a little slowed down out there, not really sure what to expect. Number 11, Duncan Bell, on the straight keeper there, being a little snake, escaping some tackles there, and able to get back to what should have been for a loss, but able to get out of there and get back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd and short for the Indians. Bell coming in with the play here. Got to think it's probably going to be a power run. Set in the I formation, and the ball looked like it was fumbled, but Bell quickly picks it up and gets the first down from what it looks like up here. That'll be a Hoxie first down there. Again, the ball looked like it was fumbled there. It looks like Bell had to pick it up and immediately kind of dive forward almost, but got the first down and got the job done. Hoxie Indians on the move here in the second half, and that'll be a toss to number 15, Ryan Shaw. Pushed out of bounds there by number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher. Brings up about 2nd and 4. Indians marching here. Bulldogs desperately needing to get a stop. Kind of caught back on their heels coming out of halftime. But that will be a great help there. Pass complete to number 88, Samuel Watkins, but he will be brought down for about a 2-yard loss, making it a 3rd and 6. Wonder what Coach Barr has up his sleeve for this 3rd down play. Has been in a lot of these situations over the years, I'm sure. 14-year career. And it will look like it'll be a handoff to number 15, Ryan Shaw, and he will take it for about a 14-yard gain. It looks like they were in a wing formation. Haven't seen that formation much from Hoxie, but bring it out to get a first down, and they do, and it worked for them. Now go back to the power I. It'll be a handoff to Bretz right up the middle for about a 4-yard gain. Hoxie again moving the ball really well here in this second half. Said on the replay you see there is Bretz right up the middle, and the Hoxie offensive line just getting good push. We're able to kind of just power through this. It'll be a toss to Shaw to the left, and he is leaping over guys, and that will be good enough for a Hoxie first down, and that will bring up 1st and goal for the Indians. Instead, you see Ryan Shaw there kind of leaping over some guys and able to be brought down finally by number 8, Trace Kinderconnect there. Here's the wing formation again. It'll be handoff to Ryan Shaw. And it looks like it'll be close, but I think they're going to call him down just short of the goal line there. Hoxie knocking on this Bulldog door right at the beginning of this second half, coming out with a little bit of fire, better than they did in the first half. Started off a little slow, but have slowly gained momentum And it'll be a handoff to Shaw, but he will be knocked down and held short of the end zone again. Bulldog defense really showing some fight here at their goal line, refusing to let Hoxie in. We'll bring up 3rd and goal here for the Indians. Again, the power I formation, and the ball is again fumbled, it looked like, but the Bulldogs are saying it's theirs, but can't tell. See what the ref's signal is. And it will. The Bulldogs pick up a fumble. And that is a stellar stop for the Bulldogs there. Take over on the ball, and they will take over at their own 1-yard line, which isn't ever fun, but never mind. The ball will be brought out. I believe it was a touchback then. So they will take over at their 15-yard line. Great stop for the Bulldogs there. Able to stop a long Hoxie drive that you could have swore Hoxie would have found a way to get in the end zone there, but just couldn't. And managed to fumble the ball there at the 1-yard line and give this Quinter Bulldogs some life again. It'll be a handoff to Quinter Connect, and Quinter Connect is up the sideline, and he will take it for about a 14-yard gain. Now, if you're the Bulldogs, you got a little fire going under you. Marching up and down the field now. Have a little pep in their step, as some would say. Havlis bringing the play in. Like I said, Hoxie ranked number 1 in the district, currently 5-1, only lost to number 1 ranked Wichita County. Quinter coming in ranked 4th in districts, not even probably supposed to be in the game, but giving a heck of a fight here. That handoff is to number 43, Lakin Getz, and he will be brought down about at the goal, about at the line of scrimmage, but it will be like a 1-yard gain, so bring up 2nd and 9. Bulldogs off to a great start to the second half, a great answer, actually, stopping that long Indian drive. And now here having a little success of their own. Toss to Quinter Connect up the right side, and he will get about a 2-yard gain. Looks like there is a flag on the play. Might be a little bit of targeting. Looks like it was a little helmet-to-helmet contact there. Not sure many people would have thought we would have a game on our hands tonight, but we do, ladies and gentlemen. It will be targeting or helmet-to-helmet contact, some would say, on the Indians, and that will extend the Bulldogs' drive even further. Will result in a 1st down. So here the Bulldogs are having a prime opportunity to get points back on the scoreboard and crawl their way back into this little lead Hoxie made for themselves at the end of the second quarter. Not sure really there who the targeting was called on. Didn't really see it in the replay either. Quinter Connect having a little talk with Havlis there. Sent the power I formation. And it'll be a bit of a reverse. Looks about like Coach Barr's over there begging for a holding call, but he will not get it. And that will be about a 6-yard gain for the Bulldogs on a reverse to number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher. Bulldogs kind of knocking the Indians now back on their heels. Be a pass intended for number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, but good coverage by number 2, Tate Weimer, and will not even. Havlis just kind of overthrew Gruenbacher there about by 5 yards, but I'm not sure if Gruenbacher would have even had a chance at that. It seemed like Weimer was kind of all over him there. We'll bring up about 3rd and 4. Quinter on Hoxie's about 30 or 29-yard line. Quinter taking their time here to get the snap off, really seeing, and it'll be a handoff to Kinder Connect, and he will get the first down on about a 6-7 yard carry. Bulldogs really marching down, answering a good drive after a big stop they held the Indians to, kind of coming on their own drive of their own. Havlis with the fake toss, handoff to number 43, Lakin gets, doesn't get much, but gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Both teams playing very well tonight. Most probably wouldn't have thought this game would be at this point right now, with Hoxie only being up 26-14, but hey, we've heard some crazier stories before though. Great matchup tonight here in District 6. Instead, Quinter looking to come back from a loss last week to Atwood-Rawlins County. Hoxie looking to just keep winning as they've done all season. And that pass will be complete to number 40, to number 85, or number 88, Avery Briggs, and that will be good for a Bulldog touchdown. Bulldogs now 20, Hoxie 26. Bulldogs looking here to go for the 2. What a big play by Havlis to Avery Briggs there. Just a big play there. Sorry, I looked at the replay there and for a minute thought it was number 58, Camden Polifka, but it was not. And that pass is complete to number 43, Lakin gets for the 2-point conversion. Score now, Hoxie 26, Quinter 22. You're watching Quinter Bulldogs versus Hoxie, the Hoxie Indians.
As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who've trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. Bulldogs just had a long touchdown drive. Ended with a pass from number 10, Preston Havlis, to number 88, Avery Briggs, bringing the score to Hoxie 26, Quinter 22. Just about ready to get kicked, to have a kickoff here by number 43, Lakin gets the kick off for the Bulldogs, and the Indians about to receive the kick. Indians kind of set up the Bulldogs when they didn't score on that first touchdown drive. Had it all the way down to their 1 yard line, but fumbled and were not able to get a touchdown. Indians will bring it out to about their 34 yard line, and that is where the Hoxie offense will take over. 2:18 left to go in the third. Hoxie 26, Quinter 22. Hoxie, if you're Hoxie, you just got to manage to get in the end zone. You had a very good drive going. Like I said, got all the way down to the 1 yard line and just fumbled. Will be a handoff to number 15, Ryan Shaw, and he will get about 6 yards. Brought down by number 43, Lakin gets there. Just tripped up a little bit. And it'll be a handoff to, again, number 15, Ryan Shaw, and he will find a seam. Excuse me, that will be number 6, Braden Sheets, on the carry there. And he will get enough for a Hoxie first down. got a good game going here tonight here in Quinter, Kansas. Handoff again to number 6, Braden Sheets, and he will get about a 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 5. Clock running currently here in the third quarter. Hoxie again setting up a great drive here. Just need to execute when they get in the red zone. Handoff to number 6, Braden Sheets again, and the ball was lost. And I think that will be recovered by the Quinter Bulldogs. And yet again, Hoxie kind of shooting their own selves in the foot there. 2 back-to-back fumbles, giving the Bulldogs a chance to get the ball back. The Bulldogs will take over about their own 26-yard line. And that, again, the Hoxie offense just struggling here in this opening third quarter here in the second half. Bulldogs in the power I, toss to Quinter Connect, and he will not find anything, but manages to find a little bit of a seam and get out of there. But there is a flag on the play. Holding on the Bulldogs, so that will push them back a little further. Got some. Said we have a great matchup going up here tonight here in Quinter, Kansas. Hoxie up 26-22 over the Bulldogs, but Quinter here putting life into their fans and into their team again with 2 back-to-back forced fumbles. It'll be a pass. Havlis will get the interception. Havlis will throw an interception to number 6, Braden Sheets, and that will halt the Bulldog momentum right then and there. I'm not even sure Quinter Connect, who the pass was intended for, had his head turned. Havlis kind of got under pressure and I think maybe panicked a little bit. And yeah, Quinter Connect wasn't even looking yet. And Braden Sheets gets the pick, but I'm not so sure he couldn't have taken that pick into the end zone if he hadn't fallen down. It'll be Duncan Bell on the carry there for the Indians, but gain of about 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. Hoxie already in Quinter territory there on the pick. Clock running, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And Hoxie will run another play before this quarter ends. Running it right down to the wire, and that will be halted right then and there in the backfield, and that was a shot Braden Sheets just took. That was an absolute shot. And at the end of the third quarter, it brings the score, the Hoxie Indians up 26-22. And that is what will lead us into the fourth quarter. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Bluestem Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grunbacher, Dr. Shelley Grunbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offer services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Hoxie kind of knocking on the door here of the Bulldogs. Currently, Hoxie's up 26-22 over the Bulldogs here at the start of the fourth quarter. Been a great matchup so far tonight. The Quinter Bulldogs had forced 2 fumbles before just throwing a pick, but the pick could cost them here if the Indians find a way to get in the end zone. The Indians had a great opening drive, and that handoff will be handed off to Brett, and Brett will take it in for a Hoxie Indian touchdown. And he broke multiple tackles on getting into that end zone there. Quick way to answer there and kind of quiet this Quinter crowd that had been getting into the game. Hoxie now leads Quinter 32-22 here at the very start of the fourth quarter. It'll be Bell on the scramble here. He's looking, and that 2-point will be good, but there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Looks like we'll have to replay that 2-point conversion. The Indians not having the best of luck on the 2-point conversions tonight. First started off 0 for 2 on 2-point conversions. Then I believe they are 1 for 4 tonight. That would have made them 2 for 5. But instead, they will still remain 1 for 4 and make this 2-point a lot harder to get. It'll be Bells in the backfield by himself. Twins to his left, a single to his right. And actually, the ball needs to be moved back a little farther. But Bell in the backfield, 2 receivers to his left, a single to his right. Will release a tight end, and Bell will try to run it in himself, and he is going to be brought short of these 2-point conversion. So the Bulldogs managed to stop yet another Hoxie 2-point conversion. So with that, Hoxie leads the Quinter Bulldogs 32-22. And now for a quick mention from our sponsors. Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Blue Stem Medical, delivering outstanding healthcare to Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of the Bulldog Athletics. Blackwood Family Dentistry, helping your family achieve a healthy smile. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters for the Bulldogs. Selinsky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during the 2021-2022 school year. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. All right, looks like we're about ready to get ready for kickoff here. It'll be number 55, Trent Finner, to kick off for the Indians. And it'll be number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, and number 43, Lakin Getz, back to receive for the Bulldogs. Indians kind of finally got into the end zone, something that they've struggled with on the very first drive, and in a fumble, and it'll be number 4, Gruenbacher, on the return, and he will bring it out to about his own 20-yard line. He was brought down by Ethan Nicholson there. Quinter will go start at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. 11:47 left here early in the fourth quarter. Hoxie up 32-22 over the Bulldogs. If you're Quinter, you want to answer a touchdown with a touchdown here, as any team would, but that'll be a handoff to number 43, Lakin Getz, right up the middle. We'll get about a 2-yard gain, making it a 2nd and 8. Preston Havlis has played a heck of a game tonight, only throwing one interception. He had that one interception, but other than that, has played pretty solid QB work tonight. Same for number 11, Duncan Bell, for the Indians. Both QBs are kind of having themselves a little bit of a game tonight. Bulldogs again taking their time, and that'll be a handoff to Kinder Connect, and he will get about a 6-yard gain. Looking at the replay here, that was a good run by Trace Kinder Connect, right up the middle. Good hard running. Brought down by number 12, Jonathan Mader, it looks like there. we've said Mater a lot tonight. Mater and Watkins on defense have kind of had themselves a night on defense. And that'll be a first down for number 43, Lakin Getz, on about a 5-yard carry, or about a 6-yard carry. And that'll bring up a Quinter Bulldog first down. Quinter not showing any give up here, making sure they give this Hoxie team everything they have. Don't care if they're ranked number 1. It'll be a handoff to Kinder Connect, looking for a hole, and he will get one, and he will get about a 4-yard gain. Actually, he will get about a 6-yard gain, bring up 2nd and 4. Quinter Bulldogs trying to move the ball here a little bit, trying to get down there and answer a touchdown off of that last pick that they gave Hoxie. Again, Quinter Bulldogs taking their time at the line. Be a handoff to number 43, Lakin Getz. Will bring up about 3rd and 2 yards. Big 3rd down here for the Bulldogs here. Big 3rd down for the Indians. Bulldogs kind of having some momentum here again, just refusing to go away. Just keep pounding the rock right down the middle. And they will do it again, with this time with Kinder Connect, and he will pick up a first down. Pushing it to about the Hoxie 33-yard line. Bulldogs kind of taking charge here on this drive. Able to get in a push and everything. And the Hoxie Indians. Sorry, I thought the ref called for a timeout there, but he was just telling the game management to run the clock. Bulldogs in the power I. Hoxie moved their defense up a little bit. The Bulldogs taking their time at the line. And it'll be a toss to Kinder Connect, and he will get about a 4-yard gain. Bringing up 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs there. Thought I saw a player down over there for Hoxie, but might have just been cramping up a little bit or twisted an ankle. Bulldogs have been very patient at the line of scrimmage tonight. I don't think they've had a false start tonight, other than at the very beginning, but that was a wide receiver. The line playing very disciplined football tonight, and that'll be another handoff to Getz right up the middle. And Bulldogs really power running the ball here on this drive. Most people would have thought that's what we would have seen from Hoxie tonight, considering their big line, but no, it is in fact the Quinter Bulldogs power running up the Hoxie Indians. Brings up 3rd and 5 here for the Bulldogs. Again, a big 3rd down here. It'll be a fake toss, and it'll be Havlis up the sideline, and he wants his shot at getting the first, but he will take a big shot there. He's getting up slow. That was a big shot by the Hoxie defense. Havlis looks like he's all right there, but it looks like he might have just got the wind knocked out of him a little bit. That was a very big shot. Looks like it was by number 10, Drew Bretz, there on the replay. He just kind of came in there, and him and Havlis just met almost mano-a-mano, chest to chest. 4th and short, big play for the Bulldogs here. Looks like they're trying to draw the Indians offside, and it'll be Getz up the middle, and it'll be close. I don't think he got it. I believe the Hoxie Indians will take over, and that is a big stop for the Indians. When they needed it most, the power run game, when the Indians needed to stop the power run game the most, they did it. And the Hoxie Indians will take over at their own 25-yard line. Now they will line up in the power I and look to pass. And that will be complete down on the Hoxie sideline. pass complete to, not sure who caught that. Kind of hard to see as the night gets darker. Pass complete to number 84, Miles Ballman, who that was. It'll be number 10, Brett's on the run there, and he will pick up a first down for the Indians. He was brought down by Gruenbacher there, but great run by number 10, Drew Brett. Hoxie kind of taking charge here. About 6:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. A lot of times ran off, but the Bulldogs took a lot of time off on their drive, but were unable to come up with any points. And that'll be a false start on the Bulldogs. That'll make it a 1st and 5 now for the Indians. 6:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hoxie leads the Bulldogs 32-22. Bell in the backfield, sending a man in motion. Hand off to number 6, Braden Sheets, and he will get a bit of a gain and get another first down for the Indians. That'll be good enough for a first down for the Indians. Now at the Bulldog 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for Hoxie. Bulldogs kind of back on their heels here. Hoxie kind of taking over the game a little bit, have stopped any good momentum Quinter has had tonight. That'll be another handoff to number 10, Brett, and he is carrying kids and takes it all the way to the 10-yard line on about a 20-yard run for the Indians. And that'll bring up 1st and goal for the Indians there, I believe. Drew Brett's on the big run there, just carrying kids with him. He had Quinter Connect there on his back. And finally, number 58, Camden Polifka, was able to bring him down. False start. That'll be on the Indians, I'm sure. And it will be. That'll push them back a little bit, about first and bring up 1st and goal from the 15 now. If you're the Quinter Bulldogs and Hoxie does score here, you're going to want to move the offense with a little bit of tempo. That means you're not going to have as much time to just sit there at the line and make sure everything's checked, which I don't know how well the Quinter Bulldog offense is in a hurry-up situation, but just they can't take as much time as they have been on the offensive side of the ball. And it will be Bell on the straight carry there. We'll make it about 2nd and 10 now to 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 10. Coach Lance Barr sending his QB Duncan Bell in with the play. If you're Hoxie, you're playing a great game tonight, and you've gotten away with a few mistakes here and there, but you've battled back and handled adversity well in this game. And that'll be a toss. That will be a toss to number 10, I believe, Drew Brett on the carry, but it looked like there should have been a horse collar there, but they did not get it. 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line now for the Hoxie Indians. 3:47 now left on the clock. Hoxie now taking a good chunk of the game away. And it'll be a straight keeper to Bell, and Bell will, I think and he will get in for a Hoxie Indian touchdown. For a second there, I thought they were going to call him short. But he did get in, and that will push the Hoxie lead to 38-22 over the Bulldogs. The Hoxie offensive line getting just enough push there to get QB Bell into the end zone there. Hoxie to go for the 2-point conversion. And Brett will, I think, be brought up. Oh, nope, they will call him in. They will call him in, and that makes the score 40-22. The Hoxie Indians lead the Quinter Bulldogs. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Hoxie coming off a great stop there that stopped a long Quinter Bulldog drive that Hoxie took momentum and marched down the field and got a touchdown in on the touchdown in. So we are now ready for kickoff. And it will be caught by Gruenbacher, and he will try to return it, but just get tripped up. And the Bulldogs will take over about their 20-yard line. Like I said, Quinter needing to pick up the offensive tempo a little bit, have kind of been slow at the line, taking their time, which with 3:28 left, down 40-22, you do not want to take as much time as you have been. Down 18, and they will go to pass, and they will set a man in motion. And Havlis will be brought down in the backfield by number 84, Miles Ballman. Havlis just couldn't find anything, and the clock is running, so the Bulldogs desperate need to get set and run a play here. Not seem in a hurry, but should be. 3 minutes now left in the fourth quarter. I think if you were Quinter, you would be in a bit of a faster tempo. Havlis looking deep. He will find Gruenbacher up the sideline at the 20-yard line, brings him back to about the original line of scrimmage. Will stop the clock, which is an important thing, or the clock's not stopped. The clock is still running. I thought Gruenbacher easily got out of bounds there, but he didn't apparently, or they are still running the clock. Coach Cody Corwin finally pointed that out to the ref, and they got the clock stopped, but not after about 13 seconds ran off. That's valuable time if you're the Bulldogs. And Havlis will take off running, and he will slide. He can get up quick and stop that clock. About 2:10 left on the clock now. Clock's still running, needing to get a play in. Two minutes now on the clock. Havlis at QB. Quinter connect to his right. A receiver to his left, a receiver to his right. Need to take in some deeper shots downfield, and that will pass will be complete to number 88, Avery Briggs, and he will be brought out of bounds, stopping the clock at 1:39. 40-22, Hoxie leads. Bulldogs really trying to march down the field and get a quick score. In desperate need of a score. Havlis in the backfield and shotgun formation. Quinter connect to his right. And Havlis will be brought down in the backfield for about a 8-yard loss. Clock is still running, 1:24. Looks like the refs are needing to talk, so the clock actually stopped. I didn't see a flag, but apparently there was one holding on the defense. So Hoxie gets the holding penalty. Big break for the Bulldogs. .124 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Big District 6 matchup. So far has been a great game tonight. Not many people would have expected the Quinter Bulldogs to be in this this close of a game with the Hoxie Indians, but Hoxie really has come alive here when they needed to and have really had a great game tonight. I kind of lost my words there, not really sure how to describe. They've had mistakes too. They haven't been invincible, but they've stepped up when they needed to. Havlis sending a man in motion. It'll be the number 43, Lakin Getz, and he will be brought down just short of the first down with about a minute left now in the fourth quarter. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. We will take a brief moment to mention our sponsors. Gove County Medical Center, your comprehensive healthcare provider in Northwest Kansas. Healing through caring, Gove County Medical Center. Kansas Land Bank, Western Kansas' favorite bank. Kansas Land Bank. Family Market, your hometown grocer. Go Big Red. GG&T Cattle Company. The Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Dave and Rowetta Mann, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. AgriGold Seed and Mann Farms, helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world. Gove Community Bible Church, a Jesus-driven community. We support the Quinter Bulldogs. Saline River Seed. Contact Darren Roberts, your Beck's area's seed dealer. Farmers and Bulldog fans at heart. So minute 5 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Hoxie leads 40-22. Looks like the game's about to get back underway. Bulldogs in desperate need of a quick score and maybe a miracle. And Havlis is unable to escape and will be brought down in the backfield. And that clock will continue to run. Third and 7. 45 seconds now left on the clock. And if you got to think, if you're the Quinter Bulldogs here, you're just going for some points now to help your district score in case of anything crazy that could happen around the district. And that pass will be incomplete, bringing up 4th down and 7. Be a flag on the Bulldogs for holding, I believe. Quinter has played a heck of a game tonight, coming up against number 5 ranked in 8-man Division I Hoxie. Not really giving up here, they didn't let Hoxie get this one easy. And that pass is almost picked off by number 15, Ryan Shaw. And that'll bring up 4th and 17 for the Bulldogs here. So Bulldogs will go for it here. It's all or nothing now. Have to get a big chunk of yardage, 17 yards. And Havlis will be brought down yet again. That Hoxie defensive line has just really come alive here in the second half. He was brought down by number 84, Miles Ballman. And Hoxie will take over. And surely they will go to victory formation and come out of tonight with a win. And I guess Hoxie will try to get some quick points, but you hate to see it, but I understand why they're doing it. With district play, you know the 21-point rules, and with them being so close with Hill City, I see why they went and got the points, even though they would win the head-to-head tiebreaker with Hill City. It stinks, but I understand why they're doing it. And that pass was complete to number 10, Drew Bretz, for the touchdown. Leaves 11 seconds left on the clock. And they will attempt a field goal, or a PAT, actually. And it will be good. That's not something you see very often in 8-man football, but when you do, it's always a little bit of a surprise. Leaves 11 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Hoxie up 47-22 over the Bulldogs. And just a tough matchup tonight for the Bulldogs. Coming in off of a tough loss to Atwood-Rawlins County, and Hoxie coming in off of a great momentum starter for them and for the rest of their season, knocking off the number 2 ranked team, Hill City. So Hoxie really just battling here and trying to, extend their run in the playoffs, maybe get points so there's no question about who is district champ if anything crazy were to happen. And Quinter will probably now be set in that 4th place position, which will probably lead to Clifton Clyde, who is leading District 5 right now. Gruenbacher wanted to return the kickoff, but sadly went into the end zone for him, so no return there for the Bulldogs. But the Bulldogs will take over at their own 15-yard line with about 10 seconds left. Game pretty much over. Tough night tonight for the Bulldogs. Battled hard, had a lot of heart, showed some great signs. Obviously, kind of a dark horse team to watch in the playoffs. Hoxie, though, just managed to turn it on whenever they needed to. Their night wasn't perfect, though, either. They had their mistakes, and it'll be Quinter just kind of waving the white flag there and accepting defeat on the night. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with a final score, Hoxie 47, Quinter 22. Had some great plays tonight. Had some crazy plays, had some wild passes. Had a great catch by multiple guys. Some great catching. Overall, though, it will be the Hoxie Indians taking all, now being 6-1 overall, undefeated in districts, and the Quinter Bulldogs now pushing to 1-3 in districts, probably remaining to sit fourth now. So that will lead to a matchup between them and Clifton Clyde, who, like I said earlier, is leading District 5. Clifton Clyde is 5-1 overall this season, entering this week. So, like I said, Lance Barr, head coach for the Hoxie Indians, just with years of experience, you got to know he knows what he needs to do when his team has a bad drive or when they struggle a little bit. And looking at him and Coach Cody Corwin there, I'm sure they're talking about some stuff. And there's no doubt tonight that the Bulldogs definitely gave a heck of a fight tonight. There was a first catch there, as you saw there, by number 4, Ethan Gruenbacher, and then some great runs by the Hoxie Indians. But overall, just a great night of football and just a great night to watch. Really, it was a fun night to watch these two teams play and have great competition and great sportsmanship overall. I don't think there was anything really bad about tonight's game. Both teams had some little mistakes here and there, some flags. Both teams had turnovers, but overall it was a great game, and Hoxie comes out of tonight with a win and will be taking on Rawlins County next week, and the Bulldogs will go to take on Stockton. So overall, great night for both teams. Hate to say that one of them comes out with a loss, but that's the name of the game. Both teams looking to finish the season strong and go into playoffs with even better ideas of how to win and fix a few little things. So thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and God bless.